customization, control, and real-time attribution data. GA4 is focused on event tracking, which is more flexible and easier to use. Visit fixyourtracking.com to book a consultation.
Okie dokie. Let me see. A couple commercials I want to run for you guys.
The best practices for using Google Tag Manager, GTM. GTM is a tool that helps manage tracking code snippets from various services in the same container. GTM best practices include using one container per website and establishing naming conventions for tags, variables, and triggers. Organizing tags into folders and using workspaces for team collaboration is also recommended. Built-in variable types can greatly facilitate GTM management, and previewing all tags before publishing is crucial. Data layer usage is recommended for tracking specific parts or features of a website, and tools like Data Layer Inspector Plus can be helpful. GTM must also be configured to respect privacy laws such as GDPR. BHT offers help and support with Google Analytics 4.
I used to do quite a bit when I had my third place Juan Pelota. It's my favorite. I'll go ahead and jump in, see if I can find something to work on. I got the jungle playlist. Let's pop this over like this. Maybe something like that. It'd be nice. All right, cool. All right, I hope everybody's well. Probably just do a little bit of training. We got Google Ads, conversion tracking, enhanced conversion tracking, something I need to set up. So I'll kind of walk through that process today. I think that'd be worthwhile. I hope the music isn't as glitchy as it is for me here. Man, I'm running low on battery, and I made the cardinal sin of not bringing my charger for some reason. Yeah, I need to stop leaving my charger. I usually have these external batteries that I keep with me, but yeah. Okay, so something that Annabelle helped me craft is an offer. And so offers are a big part of the copywriting world. People do that. Let me close some windows so I can kind of conserve just a little bit of energy here. Yikes. I've got a big proposal that I sent out yesterday. Not the biggest dollar-wise that I've ever put together. However, it is definitely what's going on with OBS? Yes, exit. Okay, cool. It's definitely the biggest when it comes to the size of the client, as far as the numbers they're doing and what I would be in charge of. So I'm excited to see where that one goes. If I end abruptly, y'all, It's because I ran out of battery. Actually, you know what? I'll be back. I'll be back. And I'm not going to do that to y'all. We'll come back. I'm going to talk about this off air. I'm going to talk about this idea of building containers. Obviously, I've been building containers. It's been a thing that I do with the tracking setup. However, now with Google Analytics 4 at the forefront, and a lot of people are hating GA4 and wanting to use other tracking setups. But a GTM container is kind of untouched in that conversation. So I'm excited to kind of show people how to create first-party cookie context for themselves, for their organization, using things like visitor logged in to know if they've logged into an account, if they're a returning buyer or whatever. It's a very, very powerful way to pull that information and use it during sessions that matter the most, when they're about to purchase, when they're about to do an upsell, when they've bought, let's say, an introductory type of product, something, the cheap offer, and then it's time for them to go and spend more money on other components. If you know, you know. I'm trying to figure out how to say that in a cryptic way, but essentially, there's a huge market for serving existing clientele versus trying to always get money from brand new people, where you're introducing the brand, you're needing to feed them content, they need touch points, they're contemplating the decision for months sometimes. I know a lot of the big purchases I make, or significant purchases, I don't, jump out and buy immediately. So there is like a sales cycle component to constantly grabbing and looking for brand new people to serve. But hopefully this helps with, selling to people that have already been proven as buyers, which I would imagine most people would want to see. And then there's this component of being able to aggressively tag all traffic, so that we can see it inside of our reporting. I've got a client, that same one that I'm reaching out to and trying to get them on board right now. And they're probably not unique in this, but they've got 7 figures worth of unassigned traffic, and my job is to go in and figure out where the traffic's coming from. And I'm up for that challenge. I enjoy the fact that I get to solve a puzzle that big. Potentially, it's going to be one of the hardest things that I've done so far, but I'm excited to kind of show that process and how I do it, why I do it. Probably won't be able to show you the exact steps of that process due to like some of the non-disclosure stuff that I've had to sign. However, it's going to probably lead to more work of that same type. And in my world, there's retainers, there's project-based fees, there's percentage of eating what you kill, so to speak. So yeah, it should be fun. Anyways, I'll be back. Annabelle will be here in a moment to give me my charger because I'm responsible today, but I'll just have to do something really nice to show her my appreciation. Anyways, I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, bye.